Hello everyone, welcome to 12am Coding. So today we will be going to see a new problem in our linked list series, which is reverse the linked list. Okay, so let's see what this problem means in the beginning, and then we'll be moving to the solution. So it's a simple thing, right? As the name suggests, we just need to reverse our linked list. So for example, this is our particular linked list. So once you reverse this particular linked list, then what it will become? It will become something like this: 98, then it will point to 42, then 85, then 14, then it will point to 12, and 12 will be pointing to the null. Okay, so this is the final linked list we will be having. Okay, so if we see this particular question, then exactly what we need to do, if you look at this particular linked list, we just reverse these links. Okay, like first we reverse this particular link, then we reverse this link, then we reverse this link, then we reverse this link, and this will become your new head now. Okay, and this particular these links will be broken actually. Okay, these links will be broken and 12 will be pointing to the null. Okay, so this particular thing we need to reach to actually. So for getting to the solution of this particular problem, what we can do, if somehow for a particular node, let's say this particular node, if we know the previous node of this particular node and next node of this particular node, then we can solve this. Because let's say this is the current node, then current dot next you can point to the previous node. Okay, let's say this is previous, and then current dot next you can point to the previous. So this link will be established, right, and this link will be broken. Okay, and you can keep track of this next node also somehow. Okay, so that your current will be moving forward as per the next. Okay, so let me do one thing. Let me write a pseudo code, and then we will be understanding from that better. Okay, so for example, in the beginning, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take some nodes actually. Okay, so first let's say we will be taking our current node, which will be in the beginning, it will be pointing to the head. Okay, then let's say we will be taking one more node, which will be previous node, which will be in the beginning null, and then we will be having the next node, which will also be in the null in the beginning actually. Okay, so these three pointers we have taken. Now what we can do, we can just write a one simple condition. Just bear with me, I'll be writing the pseudo code, and then after we'll be doing a dry run so that it will be better understandable. So until your current not equals to null, you will be running one loop, and in this loop what you will be doing, you will be pointing, like this particular will be head in the beginning. So in this particular loop, your next you will be pointing to current dot next actually. Okay, and then current dot next you will be doing previous. Okay, because we'll be, as I told, right, we'll be establishing this particular link with the previous. So I'll tell you, current dot next equals to previous, then your previous will become current now, and your current will become next actually. Okay, and at the end you can return your previous node. If you return your previous, then you'll be able to build this particular linked list. So let us see what this code exactly means. So let me again do one thing. Let me draw a linked list here. Okay, simply, like let's say 12 we are having, then 14, then let's say 18, then 42, then 95 we are having, and this is pointing to null in the end. Okay, so let me write these pointers one by one. So first of all, we'll be having the current pointer. Okay, let me move this little up. Okay, and after that we'll be having the previous pointer, and then we'll be having the next pointer. Okay, so in the beginning your previous is null. Okay, this is your, let's say, previous node in the beginning, and your current is pointing to head right here. The current is pointing to head, previous is null, and next equals to null. So your current node is this particular node. Okay, and then next is also equals to null. So if let's say we'll be moving according to this particular loop, then current not equals to null, right? Then next will become your current dot next. So whatever current node we are having, we are just pointing the next node to the next pointer actually. Okay, this will become your next node. Okay, then what you will do, you will point your current dot next to the previous node. So this particular link will be broken now, and 12 will be pointing to the null actually, previous node, whatever previous you are having. Then previous you will make as current. Okay, then this will become your previous, and current will become your next now. Okay, so let me write it down so that it will be more clear. So in the beginning your current will be 12th node, previous is your null, and next is also, let's say, null in the beginning. Okay, and then what's happening, that once you will come into this loop, then next will become your current dot next. So next will become 14th at this particular position, and then current dot next, then you will be developing this particular link. Your current dot next will become previous, which is null, and then previous will become your current exactly. Okay, so this particular node will become your previous now. So previous will become 12th node, previous equals to current, and current will become next. So this will become 14th. Now this particular thing we need to do again. Simply whatever we have done with this particular node to break this link and establish this previous link, we just got our new previous this one, and then current will become your this one, and next is also this one for now. So when this loop will again run, then your next will become current dot next. So this will become your next here. So your next will become 18th node. Then your current dot next equals to previous. Then you will be breaking this particular connection, right? Because your current is this one, and current you are marking to the previous. So this particular link will be established. So your current dot next equals to previous. Then 14th will develop a link with 12 actually. Okay, and then your previous will become current actually. Okay, so your previous will become current, which is 14th, and your current will become next, which is 18th. In the same way, if we'll be moving forward, then your next will become current dot next, which is 42. Okay, 42nd node. Then your current dot next, then you will be developing this particular link 18 to 14. Then your previous will become current, which is currently 18th node. Okay, and then your current will become next, which is 42nd node. Okay, and in the same way you will be just doing again the loop. Then your current not equals to null, so next will become 95 now. Okay, this particular link had already established. Okay, this link we established. Then 95 your become, then this link will be established, then previous will be your current. So your current will be previous will be 42nd node, and then current will be your next, which is 95. And at the end, now your current is this particular node, right? 95. So again it will run, next will become your current dot next. So next will become null now, then current dot next will become your previous. So this particular link will be established here, 42 95 to 42, and your previous will become current. So previous will become your 95, and your current will become your next actually, so which is null. So this again it will come into this particular loop, so it's null. Now it will come out, and your previous is having your head now. Okay, you are having the head at this particular position, which is previous. So yeah, I hope this particular pseudo code is making sense. So let us go and write the code, and let's see how it works there. Okay, so if we go to our Java project, I am going to create one function which is, let's say, public. This will be returning me the head node, and then let's say reverse linked list we need to do. And first of all, we'll be getting our head actually in the beginning. Okay, if let's say your head is equals to null, then simply you can return head in this case. Okay, and then what you'll be going to do, you'll be going to write a loop. Before loop, we'll be going to uh, write our nodes, our pointers actually. So current will be equals to head in the beginning, then node previous will be null in the beginning, then you will be having the next node also. Okay, and then after that you'll be doing while your current not equals to null, you'll be having. Okay, then your next will be equals to current dot next. Okay, and your current dot next will be the previous node. Okay, as I told in this particular case, that whatever current node you are having, you are pointing it to previous, and the next node you'll be pointing it to current one, right? That's it we need to do. And then your previous will become your current. Okay, and your current will become your next actually. Simple. Okay, so this particular way we are able to break this particular link and develop this link actually in the reverse direction. Okay, until the current we will reach to the null. Okay, and then you can simply return your previous node here, because previous will be having the head now, new head. Okay, So this particular should be fine now. Current not equals to null. Next equals to current dot next. Current dot next equals to previous. Then previous equals to current. Current equals to next. So let me just run it for you. So if we see current linked list we are having is 14, 18, 16, 87, 98. And if we write this particular code again, then simply head we will be having, okay, and then operations dot reverse linked list, we need to pass our current head, and then we can just print our linked list. Okay, this print function will print your linked list. So if we run this particular code, then if you see, we are able to reverse the linked list 98, 87, 16, 18, and 14 simply. So let me debug this particular code and see how it goes. So if I debug this, then okay, this is our current linked list. Okay, 14, 18, 16, 87, 98. So your head will be currently to the 14. Then if we debug, then your current is head now. Okay, we are pointing the current to the head. Then until it is not equals to null, then your next will become current. So next will become 18th now. Okay, 18th node, and your current dot next, this current dot next will be pointing to the null actually. So currently, if you see current, then 14 will be pointing to the null. That's it. Okay, only this particular thing is there. Then you are making previous equals to current, so your previous will become your 14th now. Okay, then current equals to next. So now current became 18 actually. Okay, so again you will be doing, you will be this next will be equals to 16 now. Okay, and then with this particular line current dot next 18 will be establishing the link with 14 rather than 16. So your current will be 18th now with the 14th link. Okay, and previous will become this one, and in the same way we'll be running. Okay, and in the end, if you see, your previous will be having the 98, then 87 in the reverse order, 16, 18, and 14. Okay, so if we run this particular code, we are able to print our reverse linked list. Okay, so that's it for this particular tutorial. If you like this particular video, definitely share with your friends, hit the like button and subscribe the channel. Thank you. See you in the next tutorial.